Marisa Cote, and I'm a high school English teacher. My initial reaction was definitely fear. I think cancer is a very scary word, so when you hear you have cancer, you think the worst. Luckily, I ended up talking to my breast surgeon that night, and the first thing he said to me was, "You're not going to die." And I felt like that was very helpful for me because I thought maybe I was going to die. And I have two little boys. At the time, they were 1 and 2 years old. So my first thought was, if something happens to me, they're not going to remember me. So that's when I knew I had to fight. So I chose to get the double mastectomy. I only had to get one breast removed technically, but I thought doing the other one would just make me feel a little bit better. I wouldn't have to worry about it. I wouldn't have to get so many mammograms. So that's what I chose to do. I have older students, they're juniors and seniors. So, they knew and they understand the whole cancer thing. I mean, everyone knows somebody who's had cancer. So the day before I left for my surgery, a couple things. One class made me a cake, and on the cake it said, "Kick cancer's ass." Well, A star. And then another class made me a cake. They got me a bracelet. They got me presents. They were awesome. So cute. There were a lot of people who helped me in the beginning. For example, I got matched up with somebody my age who had breast cancer. She was about 2 years ahead of me. She was very helpful for me. I also got in touch with other women on message boards online, and they were also helpful if I ever had any questions or anything. So I would like to do the same for others. And I would like to continue to be involved in breast cancer awareness, especially. I mean, being so young, I just want other people to know, especially if they're my age, that they need to get checked, check themselves, things like that. Once I had my surgery, I felt like, okay, I'm a survivor. The cancer's gone, so I'm just gonna keep going and do whatever I can to get through this. Even the chemo, it's bad, but I feel like I dealt with it pretty well. Did everything I can to just keep going with my life. I went back to work. I've got 2 little boys that keep me going, so I wasn't gonna let it stop me and living my life, so.